you got to watch your diet. It's a whole lifestyle thing, Jay.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's not just doing the training, which of course I'm 100% committed to.
It's a mindset thing as well.
It is a mindset thing, Jay. Yeah, and a lifestyle. And you can't just do one thing. It's a holistic approach, Jay.
It is.
So yesterday, at lunchtime here, I was here in the office, and my fellow criminals, my fellow conspirators, colleagues here in Red decided they were going to Supermax for the lunch.
Oh.
Right. I think actually it was mostly me. I think I drove it, and then they followed. Whereas I'd rather blame them now. So I'll name and shame Georgina Hallows, who works here in Red, Rebecca Noonan, who works here, and Doc Martin. We all got into my car, and we said we're driving up. It's a new Supermax. It's just on the Bandon Road, just off the roundabout, the Wilton roundabout.
Gotcha, yeah.
Heading toward, it's the cost cutter, but inside in it, it's a garage. So it's got a garage forecourt, regular garage, all the sweets and newsagents and stuff. Then they've got a deli, and then next to that, then they've put a pizza and a Supermax.
Oh, lads,
it's ridiculous, right? And it's just around the corner from Red, which is the even greater tragedy, in the middle of my 30-day challenge. Okay? And then, worse again, they put a load of leaflets at reception. What chance do I have? There's no chance. You can actually see my Insta story. It's still up there. Yes, did you see it?
No.
It's actually, I'm quite proud of it, actually. Go and check it out on my Ray Foley Insta. It's my Instagram. You can see me heading off to Supermax there. Anyway, so we all get into my car, 4 of us in the car. We look like we're going to rob a bank. Okay. I'm the getaway driver. So we all get into my car and we drive up to the roundabout, off, take the left in, and I park in the forecourt. Do you know, there's no parking spaces in the parking spaces. So I park next to a pump, hop out of the car, and I think, well, feck it, while I'm here, I'll fill it up. I'd half a tank I had to fill up anyway, driving to Dublin. I said, I'll fill it up now and it'll be done then, right? So I said, you guys go on inside, get your grub, I'll fill up the car, and we'll get the bit of lunch when we go inside. So we're getting takeaway, we're going to bring it back to Red. Yeah. So in we go. I walk in, the lads are all standing at the Supermax counter, and they're ordering their bits, their bobs, whatever. I order, and I'm fixated on it. Do you ever get that? It's like, you know what you want for your lunch and you become obsessed with it.
Yeah, tunnel vision.
So for me, it was a large curry chip and a Coke. I had to have it, Jay.
Yeah, lovely.
It's what they would have wanted, the Enable Ireland people.
I'm sure it is. Do you put a bit of salt in the curry then? Did you put a bit of salt in it, did you? No, I don't put a bit of salt. No, it's salty enough, I think. Yeah, sometimes I like to put it on.
A little bit of salt, a little bit of ketchup sometimes as well.
Ketchup and curry.
It can make things interesting.
Maverick.
Try it out. So anyway, they're standing there ordering their takeaway at the Supermax counter, and I prance up, as I do, and I say, I'll have a large curry chip and a Coke, please. Thank you very much. She said, no problem. She takes my money and away we go. We stand there chatting. We take the food, hop in the car, drive back here to Red. Phone rings. Mr. Foley, you owe us €45 in stolen diesel.
You petrol bandit.
I am a petrol thief. Blue lights flashing outside the front. Helicopter. Come out, Mr. Foley. We know you're in there. Munching on a curry chip and supping on a Coke. I stole me diesel. I completely forgot to pay for it. So to the people in Cost Cutter, my sincere apologies. I paid over the phone. I rang them.
Right.
Oh, heart attack. They actually texted, one of the girls in Cost Cutter has Rebecca's number, texted Rebecca and said, hiya Rebecca, just to let you know, Ray Foley, that's Ray Foley, the big guy. Yeah. He stole the diesel. I'm a fugitive now. This is Cork's Red FM. Did you hear that I stole some diesel earlier on from Cost Cutter? No. Yeah, I went in, they've put a Supermax in the garage, right? So I filled up the car, went in and bought myself some Supermax curry chips.
And drove off.
And drove off. Do you know, I was thinking that
you weren't long getting a phone call to come back.
Well, I did get it wasn't me, it was Rebecca who works in Red. She got a text saying, just so you know, your colleague Ray Foley just stole €45 worth of diesel.
In a big Red FM car.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You couldn't not be spotted.
He was the camp-looking overweight guy skipping his way to the car with the curry chips and a Coke in his hand.
Remind me not to call you when I'm wanting to rob a bank, okay?
Too obvious. Someone texted, my husband did the opposite. He pulled in off the motorway to get petrol. You have to pay first, which my husband did. He paid first, then he came out, got into the car and drove off.
I wondered, did the garage call him back?
That's amazing, isn't it? Do you know, I'd say though, since they put the Supermax into, and they're doing it with like Burger Kings and all these different types and pizza shops and everything, putting them into the garages, I'd say loads of people do that.
Oh yeah.
Fill the car, then go in, get their grub, and the only thing you're thinking of is I'm hungry, and get straight out again. Anyway, I think it's a big problem. It's the scourge.
Tune in to Breakfast with Ray and Jay, weekdays from 6 a.m. on Cork's Red FM.